But that was the first time I seen that when I first moved to California.
Que pasa?
Que Pasa and Lamina.
Lamina, yeah.
But now it's everywhere. But when I first moved here, when I was at Lamina, shout out to DJ Nocturnal, I was working with him and they was moving tables out the way. And I'm like, what's going on? He was like, I was about to turn into a club.
You were like, what?
A club. And so back home, clubs are like 3 stories.
Yeah.
Or 2 stories, or like these big old car lot places that they turn into a club. So a restaurant was a restaurant, a bar was a bar, a lounge was a lounge, and a club was a club. So I was flabbergasted.
And the vibe is different. And
every vibe is different. Wow. Yeah. Restaurants close at 9. So if you're going to eat, but also the clubs a lot of the clubs back home made it to where you had to be in free before 11. So people would go out to eat, have dinner, and then try and get in line and get in before 11. And then they start charging. And so you didn't have those other food options before the club opened. And then if you wanted to just go to a bar scene, the bar scene was the bar scene. Like a bar is going to be a bar. Like that's the one thing that's never going to change. Lounge is going to be a lounge where you got your setup like this, have some music playing. There was no DJs, but you had a playlist playing, and everybody knew it. Club, it wasn't about no sections. It wasn't about none of that. It was just we coming in to jam to the DJ. The DJ better be great, and we gonna party. And so when I got here, we was changing. Restaurants was changing it to clubs. I was like, what is going on? So I don't know what we call it today. And I think that might be in my opinion, I think that might be the small issue. A lot of people don't know how to differentiate what's what because they're all going to the same thing.
They're behaving the same way.
They're all behaving they're all behaving the same way. And so people don't know how to separate the experience that we were talking about. Because if you go, let's just say you go out to a restaurant and it turns to a club, okay, then you go to an actual club, what's the